Early morning stamping with Debbie. This is my chaotic table. I thought I would show you how I get ready for a video. And step one is to give my cuticles a little bit of oil, a little treatment, so that you don't have to look at my dry cuticles. Oh, goodness. Don't want to distract you with dry cuticles. I'm supposed to be looking at the stamping. So anyway, that's step one. Well, actually, step one usually is cleaning up my desk. As you can see, I skipped step one. Yeah, there's usually KoKo&Claire, whatever I've been basing things with, and polishes I've been using everywhere. So skip step one today. You get the real look at what's going on here. It's creative chaos. I don't know. Anyway, I thought we would do some snowflakes. We have a few new snowflake plates. I've got a couple of them out here. And I have a bunch of these guys out. I made these a couple of days ago. And they are Epiphany. Hold on, where is it? Epiphany 245. It's just a gorgeous aqua color. I know, Debbie Aqua. Yes, I love it. What can I tell you? So those we'll have ready to go. And I want to do a layered kind of snowflake look. I've had this vision of making just layered snowflakes with different whites and gold, the 51, one of my favorite colors here, the Bring on the Bubbly, and 93, which is a little bit sheer. 34 is your angelic white, and Jenny's gonna love it, is just a pure white. Just a pure white. And any of you who have been here for a long time know where that name came from. And it's one of my besties. When I was a nail technician, did her nails. And the only thing she ever did on her nails was French white. So as soon as I saw the white, I'm like, well, Jenny's gonna love it. And it stuck. So that became our bright white. So there you go. History behind some of the names. Some of them are pretty silly. Now, let's get to it here. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better, but hopefully not far enough that you're not in frame, because half the time I'm not in frame. Let's go out just a little bit more. There we go. You can see this one that I've been playing with over here. So let's go ahead and start layering up some of these snowflakes in some of the colors. And I'm going to duplicate this one that I've already made here. I used bright white here on this. There's the plate. I'll give you a close-up of the plate. This one's Perfectly Imperfect, and it was designed to basically be hand-drawn looking, hand-drawn-esque. This guy over here, really pretty one too. Some great big giant ones that are fun to use just parts of. The layered ones, really fun. CjS-327, I can't remember the name of this one. Something to do with snow, that's for sure. Okay, let's do the first one here. And I'm gonna use the bright white. This is a layered one. And you can see that it's perfectly imperfect. Looks more like somebody took the time with a teeny tiny little brush. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, layer number one. We're gonna do the second layer for that guy too, but I'm gonna do it in 93, which is a little bit sheer, just so that it looks a little bit sheer. Let's give this a little wipe though, because I've got some of that first one there in it. We don't want to affect our pickup here on the next one, so clean it up a little bit just to make sure. So one swipe and roll over that immediately, using basically no pressure whatsoever on that roll. I'm not pushing onto that plate at all. All right, So these little guys fit right in the ends of all those. Little star in the middle. So I'm just looking in the middle and also kind of gauging with the outside bits there to make sure that everything falls into place. And there you've got a really dynamic looking little snowflake. It's gorgeous. 2 layers. Okay, so next one, let's do just a more of a plain snowflake. Grab something mid-size. And let's do it in the 93. This little guy over here. Where's my stamper? There we go. Give it a little, got my sticky pad over here on the side. Give it a little run over the sticky pad so that I know it's clean. Get all those extra bits off. I feel like there's an extra one on there. Little line, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be so many layers on here, we're not going to see it anyway. We'll tuck it in. There we go. And you can see it just kind of looks see-through. That's that 93 negligee, I believe it's called. Pardon me. Okay, so let's grab, I'm going to do 34 next, something a little shimmery. We'll do another layer. Let's grab a bigger one. Let's grab this guy right here. And we're just going to do part of it on there. So it's a ginormous one. So this is going to look like it's closer in our little blizzard that we're creating here. The blizzard has already started up here. My daughter lives in Alberta and they are in the snow this morning. So let's go this guy kind of over top of a few things over here. And then look, we got a bunch left on our stamper. Let's not waste it. We'll just do a partial down here. Just a little bit of sparkle there on the tip. Like another one coming up. And look how that's just layering up and coming together. Okay, now we've got a little space here. Let's do something gold. Just to add that little hint of gold in here. And I want something pretty delicate. I don't want it to take over. So let's find something that's super, super fine. Give another quick go over here. Okay, this one right here is jumping out at me. That little guy right there. What was the other one that grabbed my attention? Oh, in the corner here. That one's really pretty too. What do we want? This one's a little more imperfect. Let's go with that guy. Let's go with him way down in the corner here. Okay. So on the corner, I'm just going to slide off to make that lift easier. Now I missed that side. I was lifting so lightly that I missed over here, but it does not matter because we weren't going to put the whole thing on anyway. Now let's hold this over top and see if we like it. I don't think I like that snowflake. It's a little too bobbly at the end. Is that a thing? That's a word. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. And then let's try this other one that I was drawn to earlier. Now this guy has another layer. Let's see if we want to use it or not. We might just use him all by himself. Okay, now we can hold over top and see if we like it. Oh yes, this is much better. Much better. And let's go a little further in and fill that little space there with our rogue gold snowflake. Now you could have done that in any color. That could be hot pink, that could be black. You could do anything you wanted. But look at all the dimension in there. So that little guy is ready for a top coat. And I always work in gel, obviously with the KoKo&Claire. That's my medium of choice. So I will be putting a gel top coat over top and giving it a cure, and that guy's ready to go. Well, thanks for watching today, and I hope that you give the layered snowflake look a try. If you do, please make sure you tag us in your social media. We want to see what you're creating. We love that. Makes our day. And we'll see you in the next video.